Happy Thursday. What is going on? Hello. Good day today. Very blessed to be here. Thankful I get to journal my story. Talk about my trading. I love to trade. I love to improve in all facets of life. So today, if market can break pre-market highs and hold above 55.40, I will be interested in the long starting at 55.65. Otherwise, I'm interested in a breakdown of lows targeting 54.96. I'm still looking at this level. Level marked in red is a low volume area. Market tends to act as we'll use these levels as a magnet for price. This is volume that has not been traded, since August 15th. Buyers and sellers will typically like to trade these levels and see how price reacts. So seeing the consolidation overnight, sitting around this level, for me, I had a bias of the short side, looking to break back down, test these levels, and maybe get deeper into these areas. So that was definitely a bias of mine. I always like to go with the flows of the market, but I do have my ideas of what I think may happen or could play out, and they don't always play out. Sometimes they play out, and sometimes they don't. So today did not play out. Today we were moving higher. We had strong buyers off the open. I've this condensed delta footprint chart to see large consolidated areas of buying and selling activity. This is a level I was looking at where we had a large seller stepping in pre-market. Actually, a large slot of the day. So we 578 lot seller, 581 lot seller. Sorry. Uh, consolidate sellers trying to move this lower, and I sat through this and noticed that okay, these sellers are not getting rewarded. Price is moving off of them, and they are not being respected. And then off the open, you got an influx of buying activity, brought price above them, quickly above them. And since then, we have looked to trade higher prices today. Nvidia, Apple, and Tesla were all higher on the open. For me, it was a little too bait. When I see things go straight up or straight down, it makes me want to think it's going the other way. I don't know if there's a method to the madness or not. It could just be, but Apple was ripping straight up, Nvidia was ripping straight up, and I definitely was favoring shorts. I was patient on my entries though. I did mark out this level 55.29 to 55.35, just a level of concentrated buying pressure, and I wanted to see price come back into that level, see those same buyers that bought that up not have the same energy, and we want to take that lower, targeting the 96s. Um, Today I focused on following my plan. I mean, if I write something down, I'll just stick to it. It could be right, it could be wrong, it could be stupid, it could be smart. I just stick to my plan. My plan can always get better. I can always improve on how I formulate and view the market. Um, but for now, the best I can do is write a plan and stick to it. So I got in short at on two occasions actually. No wins, evidently. Two trades. So I went in short right here. I kind of got trapped. Actually, I definitely got trapped on that. 55.29.25. And I gave myself a very large stop loss. I don't ever usually give myself stop losses that big. However, it needed it. I mean, I want to give the trade room to breathe. And I was looking for 54.96. So I felt just You know, it was proper risk to reward. I was happy with the parameters, and I'm not trying to make a lot of money or lose a lot of money on trading smaller size. I'm just growing and becoming better. So, yeah, I should have bought. I mean, I meant to say I pressed the wrong button. I meant to buy right there. I'm just playing. All good. Took the loss, moved on. And I honestly told myself I was done for the day. However, I entered another short. I was actually kind of viewing longs. If market can break pre-market highs and hold above 55.40, I'll be interested in longs targeting 55.65. And what I was peeping was kind of a quick, I'm looking at this area right here of low volume or lower volume. Market moved quickly above it. And I was looking at this selling pressure right here, and I was like, okay, buyers can buy quickly above that. You get in for S65, you capture about 14 points, risking 2 to 3. It's a pretty good setup. But market started selling through these levels, and I entered short at 42.50. Right there, entered short, and I was in a few points of profit. However, I was looking for a breakdown to the 24s, kind of this lower range of this profile, back to where these sellers were selling at. I thought, and I have this, at least I thought I knew what I was doing, right? We have a key level like this, and I saw the selling pressure coming in. It was quite fast and it was quite strong. When we get these moves, these strong moves up higher or strong moves down lower, and for buyers too, typically buyer sweeps, those quick sweeps are more of a trait of selling pressure, not really a buying pressure, which may be a little suspicious of the move. And then we see that selling pressure come in. I'm like, all right, this is a larger move that's failing above a key level. If you remember, 55.40 was the level yesterday where we had lots of large volume. We had some absorption. We had some pressure on that level. And then we ended up just looking at the market for a second. I'm not interested particularly in the trade, but I do want to see. I do want to see this. Just looking at these buyers that bought into these highs. That's what I'm looking at right there. Selling pressure kind of took it below. Not interested in shorting that. Will it play out? Probably not, but it could. Where was I? When we get these moves higher like this, we can sometimes get an equal and opposite reaction. Granted, this was not the time, but when I see that high being made and I see the selling pressure come in and we're moving through that low volume area, I'm thinking this thing's could potentially dump. Okay. Does it do it now? Does it do it now? I don't think so. It could though. I'm not interested in it. But I'm looking for that equal and opposite reaction the other way and that breakdown down to the other side, putting retail into this move higher and just baiting them and just taking them out. So overall, a 6-point loss or a 5. How big was the loss? It was 6.5 points. It was a larger loss than I'm accustomed to taking. But it's okay. We're growing. We're coming better. We're blessed. We're taking care of ourselves. We're healthy. We're happy. And we have God. So I am very thankful for everything. So that's what I got for today. I think that's it, right? Yeah. I mean, that's really it. One loss and one break-even trade. And we move on to the next day. Appreciate y'all.